Now that we know how to create a dashboard and work with different data sources and visualizations, it's time to think about how we can make our dashboards perform as efficiently as possible. Time is the most efficient filter in Splunk, so be sure you are limiting the data retrieved to only the time window you need. Other limiting commands, such as head or top, can be used to further reduce the amount of data returned. Avoid using resource-intensive commands that may slow down your searches. Wherever possible, replace the transaction command with an equivalent stats or tstats command. Exclusion uses more resources than inclusion, so avoid using only not expressions, and specify what to search for when possible. Using wildcards at the beginning or middle of a string may cause Splunk to search through an unnecessary amount of information, so use them at the end of a string if needed. Visualizations that are driven by saved searches or data models will benefit from acceleration. This allows Splunk to run searches against accelerated summaries of data rather than having to search through raw data. We recommend using scheduled reports where possible instead of inline searches, in order to prevent a flood of search jobs when dashboards are loaded. While saved searches add the benefit of acceleration and scheduling, remember that searches are still at their core, so make sure to examine these for optimization as well. For a report to qualify for acceleration, it must contain a transforming command like stats or chart. Other commands can also be included in the report. However, if they precede the transforming command, they must be a distributable streaming command. Report acceleration is not always possible. For example, if your search returns fewer than 100,000 events within the sample period, it won't create the summary. This is because running the search normally would be just as, if not more efficient. Data model acceleration works by creating time series index, or TSIDX files, which accelerate the fields contained within the data model. The TSIDX files and acceleration summaries live alongside the data contained within the index, and will age out based on the summary range you've selected. Both are also maintained automatically by Splunk, which means no additional work for you. While anyone can search an accelerated report or data model that's shared with them, you will need an admin role or certain role capabilities to initiate the acceleration.